Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. Today's Faith Friday. On Friday, I use faith-based challenges to save money. The categories I save for today, I save for car, home, medical, pets, credit card, and vacation. So I'm going to start with my roll and save challenges I have, and then I'm going to do a box challenge. So we'll start off with this first, but before we start, let's see how much we're saving. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. All right, so $60 with these challenges. So the first one I'm going to start with today, I have saved on this one $31. This is a challenge that was in my Ko-fi shop, or is in my Ko-fi shop, and it's Romans 12:12, and it says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer." So I'm going to roll the die. I might do it twice. Let's see. All right, so yeah, I'm definitely going to do it 2 times. So we got 1 and 5. So let's put 6 into this one. So add 5 and 1. All right, and now in this challenge, we have saved 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. And if I have a little bit of money left, I might come back to that one. So, all right, my next challenge, this is a new one today. This was made by Budgets with Elma. And she had A through H are the challenges I'm using. And C is cross, and D says devotion to God. It says we give thanks to God always for all of you constantly, mentioning you in our prayers. And I think that's 1 Thessalonians 1:2. All right, so this one I'm going to roll. We'll see how many times we'll do this one. 6. I'm going to still roll one more time, even though I got a 6. Whoa. Well, I did it, didn't I? All right, so 12 into this one. 5, 10. Let me get a 2. All right, so to start off with Elma's then, we have saved $12. All right. And next one I'm going to do is also a new one. This one was made by Stephanie with Savvy Girl Saves. It says, "Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly." Colossians, I think it's 3:16. I guess I need to get some glasses. All right, so I think what I'll do on hers, I'm going to roll the die, and that's going to determine how much each block will be worth. 5. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put into hers today. I'm going to put $10. We're going to do 2 of those. Let me put a 5 so I don't forget. All right, so we'll start hers out with 10 today. All right, and now today's Stephanie from Savvy Girl Saves. And then our next one is by Joe from CBA Mom Saves, and it says, "Let go and let God." I have saved 9. I made each of the Bibles worth 9, so let's go ahead and do one more of these. All right, so let's put another 9 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so now with Joe's, we have saved 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. All right. CBA Mom Saves. All right, my next one, I'm going to actually finish this one up today. I've been working on this collab since the beginning of the year. This was a book made by a blessed purchase by Abigail and Mrs. Frugal, and it was the New Year faith-based savings challenge. So like I said, I am finishing it today. It says, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace." Numbers 6:24 through 26. So I have saved 72 of this, and each of these is worth 4. So to finish it off, I'm going to do 2 more. That will be 8. All right, so let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, and let's see how much we save total with their collab. Get this in the right order. 5, 2, and 1. All right, so with this mini from the collab, we saved 50, 75, 77, 79, 80. Awesome. All right, and that will finish that up. All right, so I am going to go back to this one that I had started with. Let's roll again on this. Let's see how much I've got. 5, 7. Okay, let's go ahead and roll. Okay, 1. Let's roll one more time. Another 1 and one more time. 3. All right, so we're going to add another 5 into this. All right, so now this one is 20, 35, 40, 41, 42. We got 3 more. We might finish that one up next week. All right, and then I'm going to also go in and do another one on, let me see how much money we got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I'm going to go in on Joe's because each hers is worth 9. So let's do this. Let's add another to hers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to put my extra dollar with my box challenge I'm about to do. Add another one. All right, so now with Joe's we have, all right, let's see, saved 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 27 with Joe's. All right, awesome. So that's all of my roll and save challenges for today. Now we're going to bring in, and I might need to die. I don't know. I don't think I do on this one. But we're going to bring in this box challenge. It's not faith-based, but I wanted to use it to save for Christmas. So we're going to be using this, and we have saved so far 41. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Let's count how much we're saving with this one though. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 46 with this one. All right, so let's turn over the first card, and it's the sun. All right, let's see if we can find that in here, which we should be able to. All right, and that one is for $1. All right, so let's just cross that off. And I'm just going to put the dollar, instead of putting in the individual sections, I'm just putting it all together. So put $1 there. All right, and that sun we will put over here. All right, and then next up, we have Honey Bear, Hide the Honey Pot. All right, so I think that's like a shut the box, but it's with 6. Okay, I'm going to start out rolling with 2. And I might quickly go to 1, but let's start out with 2 on this one. All right, so we got 7. Let me get this out. Whoop. All right, so 7. Let's do the 5 and the 2. I'm gonna roll 2 more one time at least. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then let's roll 1. So I will save 1 on this section. All right. So I'm just going to put a little 1 right there. All right, so now we have saved $1 in that section. That's our first dollar, but I'm just putting it in the pile. All right, next up, all right, let's see if we can find, oh yeah, and there's a catch-all too. I was just thinking if I have any money left. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 9. All right, so that's for that section. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and we've got that one done. All right, and then our next one is going to be, these are all so cute. The little bear dressed up as a bee, and he is for 4. All right, so that's going to be 2 and 4 in that. All right, so we got him done. Next up is the Smiling Honey. And let's see, that one is for 2. All right, so we got another 2 in there. All right, and then my next one, I had done this one, but I did not finish all the numbers on the bottom, so we'll put a 5 in for that one. So that one is finished. And then next up, we've got him for 4. I guess, wait a minute. Let me make sure they're not facing different directions, because sometimes I think that's him. Yeah. All right, so we'll put 4 in for him. So 2 and 4. All right. And then our next one is on this page also. There's 2. Let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put 8 in that one. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. And that one's over here. And then next up, we have the flowers, sunflowers, and they are for 2. Let's do this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that one. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, and then our next one, let's see, what's it we got over here? 2, 3. Okay, on this next one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save, let's see, the 1 and the 3 to make 4. And then put 4 right there. So that'll go back in the stack when I play next time. All right, and let me see how much I ended up saving with this. Let's see. Let's get this money in order. Let's see, 2, 1, and this is Bookish Mama Budgets. I think I said that when I started, but if you want to get this, it is in her Ko-fi shop. So if you ever have any trouble finding any challenges, just send me a message and I'll help you out also. All right, so now in this one, box challenge so far, we have saved 20, 40. Oh, that's out. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. So great savings so far, and I still have more cards left on this. Probably doing this for at least a couple more weeks. But that's a very cute box challenge. All right, well, that's all of my savings for my Faith Friday video today. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will be back on Sunday with my Roll Scratch Save Sunday video. So until then, y'all have a great rest of today and tomorrow, and I will see y'all on Sunday. Bye, y'all.